So hello beautiful souls and welcome to class today. And today's class is going to be a slow flow class followed by some yin postures which we're going to hold for a little bit longer. Now this class has been put together to help improve circulation. So when our circulation's working properly, everything's flowing, it helps to build up our immune system. So let's begin the class today by coming into child's pose. So toes are together, knees are apart, and we're just going to surrender on the mat. Surrendering on the mat. Forehead touching the mat, toes touching. And take a nice big exhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. Inhale for the count of 3, 2, 1. And just soften your face. Just connect to your breath. Consciously being aware of every part of the breath. There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end, and there's a pause. So let's connect to it together. And as we connect to our breath together, we're connecting to each other on the mat together. Exhaling for 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhaling for 3, 2, 1, pause. Exhaling for 3, 2, 1, pause. Inhale. And then just slowly come into melting heart. And there's something that, I don't know, that magical happens in our surrender when we just give in to ourselves, the chitter chatter of the mind, and just surrender. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to be. There's nothing to do but be here on the mat with your body, with your breath in the present moment on your mat. And if you find your mind wandering into different places, see if you can bring yourself back by focusing on your breath. And be completely present. The mat offers you an opportunity to come back into the present moment. And slowly coming back onto all fours. Palms firmly on the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Neutralize your spine. Just sink your chest into your shoulders. Inhale, lifting it up, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Sinking in. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, sinking in. Inhale, lifting up. Neutralize your spine. Tuck the toes under and gently come into your downward facing dog and just walk it out. Left, right, left, right. Staying connected to your breath. Feeling the stretch and the opening the dog has to offer for you today. Bringing your feet hip distance apart, maybe even just coming onto your toes and then gently dropping them down. Coming up onto your toes and gently dropping them down. And breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And just connect to your breath. Feeling the dog. feeling the opening, feeling the blood flushing to your forehead. Lean forward onto your hands, bend the knees, and then come back into the dog. Lean forward, bending the knees, come back into the dog. Lean forward, bending the knees, and coming back into the dog. And this time we're going to lean forward and step the right foot forward, the left foot forward. Tucking the neck in. Forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the shoulders away from your ears, your flat back. Exhale, tucking in that neck. Inhale, lifting up. Bring the palms together, lean back. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck the neck in, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Framing the feet, bending the knee, left, right, opening up the hips. Staying connected to your breath, being aware of your breath, the rhythm of your breath. Being aware of your movements, feeling the stretch. Placing the right hand in the middle of your feet, bending the right knee. Inhale, lifting up the left hand. Lengthen your spine. Tuck the chin in slightly to support the weight of your head. And let's change sides. Left hand comes into the middle of the mat, bending the left leg, lifting the right hand up, lengthening your spine, tucking the chin in slightly. Coming back down, tucking in the neck, forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, tucking the neck. Inhale, lifting up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward bend. Tucking in the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, tuck that neck in, frame the foot. Step the right leg back. Step the left leg back. You can come into the dog or you can add a flow. Keep the elbows close to the body. Upward facing dog. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Bend the knees. Come into a downward facing dog. High plank. Bend the knees. Downward facing dog. One more time. High plank. Bend the knees. Downward facing dog. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward. Left foot forward. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tucking it in. Inhale, lifting it up. Palms together, forward bend. Tuck the neck in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck the neck in. Frame the foot. Left leg back. Right leg back. You can come into the dog or flow it out, keeping the elbows close to the body. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Come into the high plank. Bending the knees, coming back into the dog. High plank. Bending the knees into the dog. One more time. High plank. Bending the knees into the dog. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Right foot forward. Tucking in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tucking the neck. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Bring the hands out into cactus arms. Lifting it up. Cactus arms. Lifting it up. Cactus arms. Flip the hands. Interlock the fingers. Open up your chest. Coming down. Forward bend. Release the hands. We're coming up into the chair. Palms together, forward bend. Tucking the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tucking the neck. Step the right leg back. And then we're going to come into a lunge. Sink it down deeper, opening it up into a warrior. Bring the back hand in front, hands to prayer, and then bringing the hand down, kicking back into downward facing dog or flowing it out. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands, step your right foot forward, coming into the lunge. Breathe, opening it up into the warrior. Bring the back hand in front, hands to prayer, coming down into dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, coming up into the lunge. Opening it up into the warrior. Extending the front leg. Shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach your fingers to the front and your hips to the back. And coming into triangle. And breathe. If you want to take that back hand, the top hand behind you, wrap it around your waist, rotate your shoulder back, do so. Inhale, coming up. Both toes facing the front, hands out. Rotate the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. Hands in line with your toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. Leaning slightly forward onto your toes, walking it out. Left, right. Left, right. Walking your hands to the back of the mat. Framing the foot. You can come into the dog or you can flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your left foot forward. Coming into the lunge. Breathe. Opening up into a warrior. Extend the front leg. Let's do a triangle. Shoulders back. Reach, reach, reach. Coming down. And bring the hands up. Hands out to the side. Rotate your shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Halfway lift. Coming down. Keep your gaze near your hands. Lean slightly forward. And breathe. Walking your hands to the front of the mat. Framing the foot. Kicking back into downward facing dog or flow it out. And breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And gently coming into a high plank and coming down for the count of 3, 2, 1. Lying on your bellies. Placing your hands near your fingertips. Placing your hands not near your fingertips, near your shoulders. Feet on the floor. Shoulder blades squeezing behind you. Elbows close to the body. Inhale, lifting up. And then gently releasing. Inhale, lifting up. And gently releasing. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Gently release. This time we're going to lift the feet up too. Lifting up and release. Lifting up and release. Lifting up and release. Just bring your head to one side. And breathe. Catch your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to take our left hand out to the side. I'm bringing my right fingertips on the mat or by the side of the mat. I'm bending my right foot and I'm flipping my body over to open up my chest and the front thigh. And breathe. Nice long deep breaths in. Two more breaths. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And then gently release. We're going to do the other side. So right hand out. Left fingertips on the mat. Bending the left leg. Flipping it over. And breathing. Breathing in. And breathing out. Two more breaths. And then gently release. Popping one hand on top of the other. We're bending one leg. I'm bending my right leg and I'm just flipping it over. And then changing sides. Bending the left leg, flipping it over. See, feeling your shoulder, front of your hip opening up. And then change sides. Do that one more time. And change. And then gently release, pushing your hands on the mat. And let's get some pillows. So we're going to get some pillows. And we're going to come into melting heart. So knees together, hands resting on the mat, on the pillows, and just dropping your hands in between your arms. Feel the upper back opening up. Feel the shoulders opening up. Two more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, and then gently release. Pop those pillows down beside you, and let's come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat, just hug your knees in. Tucking your chin, hugging the knees in, circling one way and circling the other way. You're going to keep on with the theme of opening up the upper body. come and bring the pillows in line, almost in line with your bra strap, your shoulder blades. I've got 2 here. And I'm just opening my heart, opening my chest. And breathe. Let your feet flop open. And just focus on your breath. Surrender. Really consciously breathing, expanding your ribs, expanding your lungs. At every exhaling, softening a little bit more. Two more breaths, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And just gently release those pillows and come and lie down on your mat. And breathe. Give your body the time it needs to just be doing nothing, just in the present moment. And then we're going to slowly bend the knees. I'm going to pop the pillows underneath my tailbone. You can pop 1 or 2, whatever feels comfortable for you. Remember, always listen to your body. This is not a competition. There's no one to compare to. It's about you giving yourself what you need today for you. And every day it's different. So just accept where you're at right now, right here on the mat. I'm letting my feet flop open. My hips are up. And then if you want to deepen the stretch, you can grab hold of your elbows and just completely relax. Two more breaths. And then gently release. Very gently, just moving and releasing. And breathe. We're going to work our way to the lower part of our body. We're going to come up near a wall. We're going to flip our feet up against the wall. Or your sofa, whatever suits you. If you want to put a pillow under your head to make it cozy, do so. Now we're moving the blood circulation from our toes down to our ankles. You can almost feel that blood flowing down to our calves, through our shins, our knees, thighs. And this is great if you've been standing for long periods of time, if you've got varicose veins, if you've been walking a lot. It just really helps to flush out the blood. And really focus on your breath moving through your body. Two more breaths. And then let's open up the feet. Opening up the feet. Stretching the inside thighs, maybe feeling it in the inside knees. Two more breaths. And then gently bringing your knees back and just flopping over to one side. Just stay there for a moment. Then we're going to roll onto our backs. So rolling onto our backs, hugging the knees, tucking the chin in. Place the feet on the mat, placing the hands beside the hips, and tuck the tailbone under and roll up into a bridge. And breathe. Now if you've got a pillow handy, pop it in between the knees. Feel the inside thighs activated. Two more breaths. Nice long deep breaths in, nice long deep breaths out. Then just gently, slowly releasing. Hugging in the knees. Circling one way. Circling the other way. Now pop your left foot on your right knee. We're going to lift up the right foot and grab hold either behind your thigh or on top of your knee. Whatever suits you. Tuck in your chin and breathe. Two more breaths. Now extend the right leg. grab hold of the left foot from the outer edge and pull that knee in. Breathe. You might find your legs shaking. Just breathe. If you need to soften it, just lifting up a little bit, or just hold on from the back of your thigh. Whatever suits you. Remember to listen to your body. 2 more breaths. Now bring that knee over your body. And turn your head away. Now if you want to, you can bend that bottom leg, grab hold of that foot, the palm facing up. Nice long deep breaths in. Now we're helping stimulating the digestive system by adding a twist. Two more breaths. And then gently release, lying on the mat. And just breathe. We're just going to bend our knees, pop the right foot on top of the left, lifting up the left foot. And again, you've got the choice of front of your knees or back of your thighs, whatever suits you. And remember, one side might be tighter than the other. My right side's usually tighter. So breathe. Tucking in your chin. Don't forget to breathe. Just follow the rhythm of your breath. Your breath will guide you. If you need to go deeper, or if you need to release a little bit more and give yourself a bit more space. 2 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Gently releasing that leg, grabbing hold of the foot from the outer edge and pulling it in. Relax your arm, relax your face. Just focus on your breath. Two more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, and then gently release, bringing that knee over your body, turning your head away, and you can bend that bottom leg and grab hold of it with your palm facing up. You could also add a pillow just to support it, make it comfortable. Breathing with awareness. Being in the present moment, trying not to let the mind wander. Bring yourself back to the now on your mat. Two more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then gently release. Lying down on the mat. Let the feet flop open. And then just slowly wiggle your buttocks, your hips over to the left. Take your feet over to the right. Take your hands over to the right. Popping the left foot on top of the right, grabbing hold of the left wrist. And breathe. Now just try to just soften that left hip down towards the mat so it's not lifting up too much. And breathe. Two more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then taking your hips over to the right. Taking your feet over to the left, hands over to the left. Picking up the right foot, popping it over your left ankle, and then grabbing hold of the right wrist. And breathing in and breathing out. Two more breaths. And then gently release. And then just hug your knees in. Hugging your knees in. Rocking from side to side. Maybe adding a few little circles. And change directions. And if there's any last minute stretch you feel your body needs, go ahead and do so. And then when you're done, just lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat with your eyes closed. Keeping your eyes closed, and now go back to your breath. Just following your breath, moving through your body. Conscious breathing. Nothing else to think about but your breath. So while you're lying there, I'm just going to share something with you tonight, or whatever time you're watching. You are beautiful. When we are feeding our inner needs, there is no reason to deprive ourselves of anything. If we want to lose weight, we will. The secret to having a beautiful body is simply to trust yourself and to learn to follow your natural needs. Honor your intuition. Keep your energy moving by supporting yourself, moment by moment. Most importantly, love and nurture yourself. You are beautiful. I love and nurture myself. And then just gently, while you're lying here, take a couple of deep breaths and think of 3 things that you are grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And then just gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, turning your head left to right. And then just bending your knees and rolling over to one side. And feel free to stay here for as long as you need today. This is your space you've created. I thank you for your time allowing me into your space. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.